Welcome back, everybody, for another chapter of our book today. This is Bob Proctor. We're going to move on to another lesson on attitude, and it's called Rise Above It. And I've already had a quick read through it today, and it's got an excellent tip that you can use if you're ever faced with a problem or a challenge. There is something you can use from this chapter to help you rise above it. So let's get straight into today's chapter. One of the most common reactions to frustration is aggression. Let someone drive in front of us and block our progress while we are rushing to an appointment, and our thin veneer of civilized behavior peels off with a blast on the horn or an angry shout. While aggression may be a direct and common reaction to frustration, the reaction itself often leads to additional sources of frustration, especially if it is another person who is the target of that aggression. The other person may hit back. Showing our anger at a police officer who pulls us over for not coming to a full stop may change the officer's decision from giving us a warning to giving us a ticket with a fine. Psychologists used to think that frustration automatically leads to aggression. Further research suggested that was not true in all people or all cultures. If aggression is a learned response, it can be unlearned, and other more adaptive responses may be substituted. Sir Alec Guinness, the great actor of stage and screen, has suggested an excellent substitute. Guinness tells a story of how his friend and fellow actor, Sir Tyrone Guthrie, had a phrase for everything that went wrong. Guinness said Guthrie used this phrase for everything from a toothache to a catastrophe, such as the loss of the company's costumes when they were on the road. Let me say that sentence again for you. Guinness said Guthrie used this phrase for everything from a toothache to a catastrophe, such as the loss of the company's costumes when they were on the road. It was just 3 simple words: rise above it. I'm sure you will agree we are all faced with troubles in that frame of mind. Many of those troubles would vanish, and the frustration which often accompanies our problems would disappear. Put it to the test today with the first problem you are faced with. Just say, rise above it. Repeat it aloud, rise above it. Such a simple little lesson today, but so powerful. If you're the first problem or challenge that you are faced with today, repeat to yourself the words rise above it, rise above it. Because that phrase will lead to you thinking, how do I rise above it? What can I do? How can I change my response? So get a plan in place. I was talking a lot about this yesterday with my coaching clients, about making an advanced decision about how you're going to respond to situations, making advanced decisions about the attitude that you're going to choose. And this is a great little tip from Bob. When faced with a problem or a challenge, simply use the phrase rise above it. So give it a go today. Let us know in the chat if you come across a problem or a challenge. Remind yourself to rise above it. Something else that actually you can do, I don't have any right in front of me right now, but you know those little yellow post-it notes? This is a great idea. I want you to do this. I want you to go and find a yellow post-it note or an orange one or a blue one and write in black texter, rise above it. And I want you to put it on your computer screen, on your door, near a light switch, on your fridge, in your toilet, to remind yourself of this technique, of this habit, and to program yourself to use it. You could even use this if you find yourself thinking a limiting thought, or you're getting down on yourself, or something's just really getting to you. Remind yourself to use the rise above it phrase. And the reason why the post-it notes are such a simple but powerful little technique is that you're programmed to respond or react in situations based on your paradigm, based on your subconscious programming. So it's not going to be automatic that you will say rise above it. You have to train yourself to use that as a response technique to challenging situations or to problems that you face. So by writing the words rise above it on a post-it note and putting it around your home or your office in the staff room, you are programming yourself to say it out loud when you are confronted with a situation, and that response will become more habitual. And you will look for the opportunity in it. You will find the good in it. You will think a higher level thought for yourself in that moment, and that really can change everything. So thank you so much for watching today. Let us know if you watched live or hashtag replay. Please tag a person on this video, share it, like it. I really appreciate that. It does help the video be seen. And if you'd like to learn more about my new Thinking into Results coaching, just head to my website. I'll also put the link on the video here. Go to my website, have a look, and if you feel attracted, if you want to get better results and really learn how to take control from within and use the blueprint, it's so powerful. Just enroll via the website. It's all the information is there for you. So thanks again for watching. It's lovely to be able to take you through such an amazing piece of wisdom in This is Bob Proctor, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.